11th class. Today I'm going to revise comprehension with you people. You can say case study. Okay, competency based question. I am creating the program. Enter the first side. Enter the second side. Int input. Enter the third side. Right? So these are the three sides of the triangle. Okay. I'm going to find the area of triangle. And this is a case study question. Programming code is visible in front of you. And then some question answers will be there. You have to attempt the questions based on the coding given. So find the value of S, which is A plus B plus C divide by 2, right? We get the side. Okay. Am I clear to all? Then in the next variable, the formula is side multiply by side minus first side minus 2, side minus 3, like this. S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. Then under root of it. Is the formula clear to you people? After calculating this, we have to find the square root of this. Is the formula clear? Harshvardhan, Diya, Himanshu. How to calculate area of triangle using Heron's formula. So I am breaking this formula into two parts. First of all, I'll be finding out S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. When you are writing the formula in maths, you can omit this product sign. It automatically means you are multiplying. But when you are making program of it, you can't leave it like this. You have to enter, you have to write the multiplication operator symbol in between explicitly. Am I clear? Am I clear to all? You have to write this multiply symbol in between the operations if you are signifying the product symbol. Right? Now, whatever value will come, I am to find square root of that. So I am using the inbuilt function square root of math module. ये पूरी इक्वेशन को मैंने R मान लिया. This complete equation, I treat it as R. Now I have to find the square root of this. So I am taking inbuilt function square root, which is available under math module. So I have to import this module. Import math. Okay. Am I clear to all? Now I have to print sides, side equal to s, print r equal to r, print then is area. Okay, am I clear to all? Yes class, am I clear to all? So let me start the questions now. Name the data types available in the code. All right, tell me the name of data types available. Which data type is available in the code? Raise your hand for the answer. Whosoever knows the answer, please raise your hand. I will unmute you and you can answer me the question. Yes, it's so easy. Divanshi, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Which data type is available?
Sir, string.
String is not there. Integer.
Integers.
Okay. Next is name some identifiers given in the code. Identifier, you know, na? User defined variables, user defined names. What identifiers can you see in the code? All the names given by the user, they are identifiers. I have given the very close hint to you all. Yes, Himanshu, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Which identifiers are available here? It's very easy. All the variables given by the user. A, comma B, comma C, comma S, comma R,
Oh,
comma area. Why you are thinking so much on this question? Okay. Then next
yes,
is
sir.
uh, name any inbuilt functions given in the code. Any inbuilt functions. Yes, Manjot, you tell me the answer. Unmute yourself.
Sir, int, print.
Your voice is not audible to me, Manjot.
Sir, the function inbuilt is int function.
Int function,
Then print function.
input function, print function. Remember, whenever you are supposed to write function name, do not forget to put these parentheses. Okay? Don't forget to put these parentheses. All right. Which module is imported in the code? Name the module which is imported in the code. Yes, Kavya.
Some math module.
Math module. Math module. All right. Name any escape sequence if used in the code. Which escape sequences are shown in the code? Yes, Samriddhi?
The \n \t.
Backslash n and backslash t. Okay. Then which arithmetic operators are used in the code? Which arithmetic operators are used in the code? Yes, Devanshi?
Sir, addition,
Plus,
division,
division,
multiplication,
multiplication. That's it. Which function belongs to math module from the given options? A option, print. B option, input. C option, int. D option, square root. Which function is inbuilt function of math module? Yes, Dia. Dia, unmute
Sir,
your
square root.
square root function. Square root function is the inbuilt function of math module. Okay? Clear? Okay. Name some punctuators used in the code. What all punctuators are used? Punctuators, you know, na? The symbols and the marks. Yes, Samriddhi?
So parenthesis,
Parenthesis, comma,
double quotes.
double quotes. Okay.
Also
All right.
backslash.
Then next is, yes. Name any two keywords used in the code. Any two keywords. Yes, Samriddhi?
Sir, import.
Yes, there is only one keyword, that is import. Only one keyword is there. Okay, import. All right. Suppose I write here D equal to 5, E equal to 4.5. All right. Now next is name some literals used in the code. Name some literals used in the code. Yes, please. Yes, Devanshi.
sir, decimal integer literal,
5 integer literal, 4.5 float literal. So the answer to this question will be 5 integer literal, 4.5 float literal. Am I clear? Am I clear to all? So this is one example of the case study I have discussed with you. Okay. So carefully go through the coding and try to find all the possible solutions from the code only. It's very scoring and very easy question, right? This question is also known as competency based questions. In the competency based questions, we cover the case studies and MCQs. Okay, fine. All right. Proceeding further, identify the keywords from the following: int, float, true, true, from, is, grade, percent, marks, and next is none. All right. Yes. Identify the keywords. Keywords are the reserved words which have special meaning. Okay. So from the given list, identify which are the possible keywords in the Python programming. Yes, Riddhi. Riddhi, unmute yourself, beta.
Sir, true.
Int,
Third one.
beta, int and float, they are not keywords. Don't consider them as keywords. Int or
Sir,
float.
true.
True, small t or capital T?
Capital T.
So this is keyword. Okay. Next. This true.
From.
From. Okay. From is keyword.
Is.
Is. Grade.
No, sir.
Percent.
No, sir.
Marks.
No, sir.
None.
No.
Why none is not keyword? None actually is a keyword, but why here none is not being treated as keyword?
Sir, capital N आएगा.
Yes, yes, very good. Shabash. If n is capital of none, it is a keyword. None actually is a legal empty value in Python. It is a legal empty value in Python. Okay, clear? So next question is, identify the valid identifiers from the following: 2m, m2, grade, from, true, true, none, break, percent, sales, date of exam. All right. Now who will tell the valid and invalid identifiers from the list? Raise your hand. बेटा आप लोग पहले ही बहुत आंसर्स दे चुके हो, बाकी बच्चे पार्टिसिपेट क्यों नहीं कर रहे आज? हर्षवर्धन, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ बेटा. हर्ष
Yes, sir.
चल बेटा कोशिश कर. Start from the first
Sir,
option.
and
Is it valid?
no, sir.
Invalid. Very good. Shabash. Next, Harshvardhan. Next.
Yes, sir. Valid.
Valid. Very good. Shabash. Grade.
Valid.
Valid. From.
Invalid.
Invalid. Because it is a keyword and keyword cannot be used as identifiers. Shabash Harshvardhan. True.
Invalid.
Invalid. Excellent Harshvardhan. Ramanjit, next is your turn. Unmute कर अपने आप को बेटा.
Yes, sir.
Starting from the next where Harshvardhan has left बेटे. True.
Sir, valid.
Valid. अगर टी स्मॉल हो जाए तो वो कीवर्ड नहीं रहेगा और ये वैलिड है. अब ये एज आइडेंटिफायर चल पड़ेगा. वेरी गुड. रमनजीत नन. Ramanjit, unmute yourself. Raman again.
Sir, invalid.
Invalid. Break.
Sir, this is also invalid.
Invalid because break is a keyword. Okay, percent symbol.
Invalid, sir.
Identifier cannot take any special character.
Symbols.
Identifier cannot contain space. Identifier cannot start with a number. It can contain number, but it should not start with a number. Sales dollar.
Invalid, sir.
Invalid. Last date of exam.
Invalid, sir.
Valid. Underscore is allowed. Underscore is allowed. So this is valid. Okay. Very good.
Okay, sir.
All right. I'm writing few escape sequences. Tell me the name of these escape sequences. \n. Yes, Devanshi. Devanshi, unmute yourself. Devanshi, am I audible? I think some network problem is coming. Yes, Diya, unmute yourself.
Sir, new line character.
New line character. Okay. \T. Yes, who will answer this? \T. Yes, Riddhi.
Sir, tab.
Horizontal tab. All right. \V. Riddhi. Sorry, Samriddhi, unmute yourself. \V. Vertical tab. Very good. All right. \B. Yes, Gursirat, unmute yourself. Gursirat, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
What is the full form of \B?
Sir, backspace.
Backspace. Very right. Very right. Clear? All right. Mannat, unmute yourself, bete. Mannat.
Yes, sir.
Beta, name 2 types of data types available in Python.
Sorry, sir, repeat करना आवाज कट रही है.
Name 2 types of data types available in Python.
सॉरी सर, आवाज मेरी ना कनेक्शन में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है.
Yashika, you answer the question. Yashika, unmute yourself. Divnoor, are you here?
Sir, numeric and string.
Yes, numeric, string.
And string.
Okay, Divnoor, what are various subcategories of numeric? Subcategories of numeric, Divnoor? बेटे
Sir, float, binary and integers.
float, int and complex numbers. Okay, very good, Divnoor. All right, who will tell me name of any two mutable data types? Name of any two mutable data types. Yes, who will tell? Yes, Kavya. Mutable data types.
List and dictionary.
List, sets and dictionary. Very right. Okay, Kavya, immutable data types. Yes, Kavya, unmute beta.
Sir, float, strings.
Float, string, tuple, int. These are immutable data types. Okay. Which function is used to display the data type of the variable? Which function is used to display the data type of the variable? Yes, Himanshu, unmute yourself. Himanshu, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Which function displays the data type? अगर मुझे किसी वेरिएबल का डाटा टाइप पता करना है तो कैसे करूंगा? टाइप फंक्शन.
सर टाइप, हाँ सर, डबल को वो ब्रैकेट चलते हैं जो.
टाइप फंक्शन.
नाम नहीं याद आ रहा था.
ओके. Which function is used to display the address of the object? Which function is used to display the address of the object? कि मेमोरी में उसकी लोकेशन क्या है? Yes, Kavya.
Sir, ID function.
ID function, very right. Okay. Which function is used to display the ASCII code of the character? अगर मुझे किसी कैरेक्टर का ASCII कोड पता करना है. Yes, दिया.
String.
No, ORD function, ordinal value, right? It will provide the ordinal value or the ASCII code of the current letter. ठीक है? Am I clear with all the questions? All right. Let us solve one question. 12 divided by 5 plus 2. What will be the answer? 12 divided by 5 plus 2. Yes, Himanshu, unmute yourself.
Sir, 4.4.
4.4. Very right. 12 floor division 5 plus 2. Now what will be the answer, Himanshu?
Sir, 4.
4. 12 floor division 5.0 plus 2. 12 floor division 5.0 plus 2. Yes, Gursirat.
Sir, 4.0.
4.0. Now this will be of float type. I told you the rules of division. If any of the number in float division is float, the result will be in float. Okay? Very right. Very good. Okay. Solve this. 20 modulus 3 plus 5. Yes. 20 modulus 3 plus 5. What will be the answer? Yes, solve it. Hurry up, students. Twenty modulus 3 plus 5. Yes, Himanshu. Himanshu, unmute.
Sir, 7.
7. Because 20 modulus 3, it will give the remainder 2. And 2 when added with 5 gives the result 7. Okay? All right. 2 exponent power 3 exponent power 2. What is the result of this? 2 exponent power 3 exponent power 2. First of all, solve the bracketed portion. Solve the bracketed portion. Yes, Gursirat.
Sir, 64.
2 raised to power 3 is 8. 8 to power 2, 64. Very right, very correct.